Hello soul family, my name is Geeta and welcome to your live readings. If you'd like to get a reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. But at first, I'm going to be doing messages from your angels. Let me make sure this is lined up properly. So far, I have a new setup that I'm trying to figure out how I feel about it. Let's go like there. What does that do? I can see a little bit better. Alright, looks good to me. What do you guys think? Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. We're going to do messages from your angels first. See what the angels want to say to the collective. Even if it doesn't resonate, there's still information to be gained from it. So I highly suggest listening to it. Like, even if it doesn't resonate to you now, it could in the near future. It's kind of like a collective lesson everybody's going through. Because we do, in cycles, go through very similar things. Feeling very drawn to that one deck today. This deck. The Wisdom Oracle. Wisdom of the Oracle. And as I said, if anybody would like to have a reading, you can see how to do that in the video description. And after I'm done doing the live portion, like this, that channel messages, then I'll be doing the live portion of the live paid personal readings. Information on how to get a reading is in the video description. All of the readings that are ordered in this live stream will be completed in this live stream. If for some reason you can't show up, you can always hit me up on Instagram and I can do it there. It might take a little bit longer, but you know, things happen. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what happens. And also, if for some reason I couldn't show up, I would just refund your money. Also, I don't take super chat because I can't refund that if something happens. So I don't take super chat. Alright, please tell me, what do the angels want to say to the collective? What do they want them to know? What do the angels want to say to the collective? What do they want them to know? What do the angels want to say to the collective? What do they want them to know? What do the angels want to say to the collective? What do they want them to know? So this one. I'm going to take 3 of these, I think. They want me to do these first. What do the angels want to say to the collective? Do 3. What do they want them to know? What do the angels want to say to the collective? What do they want them to know? What do the angels want to say to the collective? What do they want them to know? Please tell me, what do the angels want to say to the collective? Okay. What do the angels want to say to the collective? What do they want them to know? Alright. Bottom of the deck is co-create number 40. So I'm not going to read that one, but it's basically it's saying, why are we here? So they have chosen, the angels have just chosen to discuss with you guys tonight generally about manifesting and the different universal laws and basically how to co-create with the universe. What do the angels want to say to the collective? What do they want them to know? What do the angels want to say to the collective? What do they want them to know? What do the angels want to say to the collective? What do they want them to know? What do the angels want to say to the collective? What do they want them to know? What do the angels want to say to the collective? What do they want them to know? It's on the bottom. The affecting energy is, where am I with all of my health goals? Where do I want to be? Why am I not there? And what will it take for me to feel well? So some of you is talking about switching up your feelings, because what you feel, what you vibrate, we are magnets, basically. You know, I mean, our planet is a magnet, right? And how do we think the gravity is working? I feel like that, I don't know, they're saying to me a big part of gravity is that we stick to the earth basically because of our own, gravitational pull, because magnets stick to magnets. That means also all the stuff as well does, so it's different. And they're talking about frequencies now. They're trying to tell me all sorts of stuff. All right, general reading. Like, let's talk about science. I got the science angel today. All right. We have, there are times when loss is a part of life. Sometimes a loss is welcome, like when you leave a situation not in alignment with your highest good. Sometimes a loss is sudden and painful, like when a loved one crosses over to our dimension. Regardless of the nature of the loss and your control over it, you experience an asking to be acknowledged. Tears are necessary, as is grief. When you repress the natural expression of loss and try to move on too quickly, the unprocessed pain haunts you in destructive ways. We don't want that for you. Instead, let your heart break wide open. Feel the loss and integrate it. See the beauty that was and the lessons that were learned. And know that as you let go of what has passed, ever more of you remains. It's getting better, we promise. Your heart expands with more compassion for the world than ever before. Love heals all. So that's very beautiful. Some of you, I'm hearing, I'm specifically hearing there's somebody who's watching this who is, I almost feel like a sense of, and this is going to be pretty specific, feeling like they feel obligated to grieve over someone who's lost. Like if they're happy, during the day, if they're having a happy life, maybe there's something wrong with them. If they're happy when they're grieving over the death of somebody, I'm hearing. And what I can say is, I'm not saying that you can't grieve, but you shouldn't grieve out of obligation. Like, also, I'm hearing some of you maybe even feel guilty for still being alive in some situations. And they're saying that doesn't have to be true. But if you truly do love yourself and you truly do feel like you deserve and really want to manifest a wonderful, abundant, beautiful life ahead, they're asking for you to see the beauty that was and still appreciate it, not fear it. So have gratitude for that loss. Have gratitude for the experience of the loss. Because, a lot of, they ask the question, is it better to love and loss than not love at all? Most people would choose to love. We should definitely not be kind of fearing and running away from things out of fear of being hurt. Because, and I've said this a few times lately with some people, they tell me they're afraid of getting hurt in a relationship. And I'm like, I promise you will get hurt. You definitely will get hurt. Now you have to choose. You have to choose to either engage and to go ahead and have the experience and then suck it up for when it happens. Don't hope that it doesn't happen. It's going to happen. Everybody always hurts somebody, even if it's unintentional, right? And so your feelings will get hurt even if, like, you don't break up with that person ever. So that's fine. Don't rob yourself of living life out of fear of being hurt. So, and they're saying that they want you to care about how you feel. Because some of you, I'm hearing, have been kind of stuck. Either you're just starting to, I'm hearing there's different varying degrees of you guys. Some of you already just made it through. And are you just recently made it through something like that? And, you know, obviously they would applaud you. But there's also, if you're not sure, like, why, some of you do know why. There's varying degrees. Some of you recently come through it. Some of you are still going through it. There's different degrees of this going on. And some of you, this hasn't happened yet. And not all loss and that you grieve is necessarily someone passing away. It could be like the ending of a relationship, like a long-term relationship, or an end of a dream. You know, that you could. There's a lot of things that you could grieve, not just people who pass away. Some of you will be like that, but they're saying it's important that if you ever want to manifest the life that you want, you have to care about how you feel and actually do something to work through and heal the situation, like for yourself, and to let it go. Some of you, there's a lack of self-care. Also, you can get a healthy love, like romantic relationship for those who are single. If you are in this negative vibration, you're going to have a hard time. And if anybody who does attract, it's going to be similar to you. So that means they're going to be going through loss and stuff too, and they're going to be damaged or whatever. I don't know if we need a no trauma bond. We don't need any new trauma bonds. All right, so by the book, abiding is this number 11. Abiding by social rules, conformity, respecting cultural or family customs and universal laws. For me, a lot of times when I get this card, it's about universal laws. Going by the book. And this is what they're saying for you to do. If you can go by the book, which abide by the universal laws, care about your vibration, and change and work with the universe, then you could have a change in the wind. But we think, what can I burn? You know, it says burn it all. The ugly lies, the pain, the shame, the criticism, the images that run through your head, the reminders of what you did wrong, and the proof that you are not enough. Burn, baby, burn. Your soul is calling. It's time for a rebirth. You are like the phoenix rising from the ashes, no longer attached to the past. You are fire. You are free. Your wings are ready to use them. So it's like a change is coming for a lot of you. I am hearing some of you feel stuck. If you resonate with the part where you're stuck, this is saying what you need to do and that you should be. And I feel like they're bringing some kind of awareness, right? It's kind of funny. This is number 12 as well. So it's like 11, then 12. And actually on YouTube, there's this video called 50 Universal Laws. It's a good thing to listen to. I'd say watch it, but it's not like much to look at. It's more like, it's more of something you're hearing like a narration or something. All right, it says, as the universe works within a structure of divine laws and principles that provide a framework for human experience and evolution. The law of abundance, the law of prayer, the law of karma, the law of attraction, the law of thought, the law of compensation, and the law of nature are only a few that are known. These principles create perfect order and operate with a kind of precision beyond human understanding. Even evolution has its place in universal law. Human beings, in turn, have their own laws and customs that vary from culture to culture and family to family. Laws keep social order and govern behavior, reflecting an instinctive understanding that harmony is important. This is the time to learn these laws and conform to them, rather than being the rebel and flouting them. When this card appears, submit to structure and follow the rules, even if they seem to make no sense. Release resistance, for universal laws will correct any disharmony. Open your eyes to those universal laws, and it will be easier to go by the book at this time. A change in the wind. A sense that unseen change has been initiated. Preparation for a storm. Awareness that your plans are not on firm ground. Feeling a shift. Uncertainty about which direction the winds will blow. It's human nature to yearn for certainty and resist change, to want the world to remain constant like a zebra's stripes. Yet nothing in human experience is black and white, nor will anything remain static. The one thing guaranteed is change. Now is a time of transformation, as outer conditions are temporarily moving out of sync with your desires and expectations. Stay the course and remember that even storms serve to clear the air, scatter seeds, and nourish the soul for better things ahead. Life is about to get interesting. Anticipate it with a curiosity as you wonder what is coming in on the shifting winds. The unknown is where the magic lies. There's the change of the wind. Now, with the round and round, which is about karmic cycles, like repeating, but as you repeat, some of you are going to be repeating these lessons, but each time it's not like you're going through it and nothing has been gained. They're saying that every time you go through, you're going to have a higher perspective at it, and you're going to be more aware of it, and then slowly be able to, learn the lesson and stop repeating it. So number 25, round and round, the spiral quality of events when a lesson isn't quite integrated. Cycles you are challenged to break, revisiting a pattern from a new perspective. The appearance of this card is a reminder that although it may appear that you've gone backwards, the truth is that you are standing at a higher level, looking down into your circumstances. You will learn something, do something better, and break a cycle set up in the past. You actually have a bird's eye view of your initial footprints and can access the wisdom and lessons learned. So they're trying to remember as you do these things, but it's really important that you master these things, that you learn how to kind of go by the book. This is how you manifest. If you can follow the different universal laws, then you will be able to manifest pretty much anything. And they're saying, when was the last time I couldn't stop laughing or smiling? And it says, go back to a moment when you laughed so hard you almost peed your pants. And they're saying laughter is really fast paced, like a fast way to raise your vibration. Feel the laughter growing in your body, your cheeks hurting, your eyes watering. Maybe there was even a snort or two. Laughter is healing. It reminds us to take life less seriously and find the joy in the littlest things. Note to self, laugh more often. And we did, what can I burn? Am I focused on what I want most? One reason so few of us achieve what we truly want is that we never direct our focus. We never concentrate our power. Most people dabble their way through life, never deciding to master anything in particular. So they're wanting you to do more, to focus on what it is that you're trying to accomplish. And that would be your goals, your health goals, especially. There's different things, because that's what they're saying is the connective thing. So I feel like that with the grief, and they're definitely wanting you to kind of let go of something and choose to love yourself and maybe choose to be happy, choose to work on your vibration and raise it. It's all about self-love is what I'm hearing. Choosing to love yourself and choosing to love yourself enough to be happy. Anyways, that's all that I have here for the channel messages portion of this reading. If you would like to have a personal reading, you can see how to do that in the video description. I already have some orders I'm going to be announcing here shortly. I've already had some people send in for the orders. If you'd like to get on the list, you just have to send in your payment, and then when it's your turn, you'll be added to the list. And then when it's your turn, then you'll be called upon, and then you'll post your question. All the information on the instructions and what to do is all in the video description. Everything you need to know if you would like to get a reading is in the video description. All of the readings that are ordered will come with a free dice roll reading where you can ask a yes or no question, or you can ask what someone is thinking, feeling, where's the connection headed, their next actions or intentions. Thank you all Please like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. I really appreciate it. Thank you everybody for liking the video. I really appreciate it. Yeah, Monica, if you'd like to have a reading, you can see how to do that in the video description. All right, so first we have Matt with, I don't know, what's it called? I don't know, it's some kind of little mini angel messages. I'll just call it like that. Like a mini in-depth version of angel messages. What do I put it as? Yeah, if anybody would like to have a reading, you can see how to do that in the video description. Quick. It's a quick angel messages, I guess. What was I labeling that as? And then we have Karina with 2 mini in-depth readings. And then Garrett with a regular reading. All right. Go ahead and post your question, Matt. Yes, Monica, once I receive your donation, I will add you to the list. If you'd like to see the different reading options that are available, you can look and find those in the video description. All right. All right. So I'm trying to grab this card. All right. Did I get enough cards yet? Okay. Like I said, if anybody would like to have a reading, you can see how to do that in the video description. If you want to be added to the list, you have to send it in a donation. All the different reading options are available in the video description, as well as payment information. please tell me. What do the angels want to say to Matt? What do they want him to know? What? All right. What do the angels want to say to Matt? What do the angels want to say to Matt? What do they want him to know? What do the angels want to say to Matt? What do they want him to know? What do the angels want to say to Matt? What do they want him to know? What do the angels want to say to Matt? What do they want him to know? What do the angels want to say to Matt? What do they want him to know? What do the angels want to say to Matt? What do they want him to know? Let's see, where are we here? It says, dearest Matt, there are times when loss is a part of life. Sometimes loss is welcome. It's literally what I just did with a collective reading. It's the same thing that I got for the collective reading. So I don't know if you listened to that. Apparently there's a message there for you. Sometimes a loss is sudden and painful, like when a loved one crosses over to our dimension. So we already read that. So it's exactly what I said the first one. There are times when loss is a part of life. Sometimes a loss is welcome, like when you leave a situation not in alignment with your highest good. Sometimes loss is sudden and painful, like when a loved one crosses over to our dimension. Regardless of the nature of the loss and your control over it, your experience is asking to be acknowledged. Tears are necessary, as is grief. When you repress the natural expression of loss and try to move on too quickly, the unprocessed pain haunts you in destructive ways. We don't want that for you. Instead, let your heart break wide open. Feel the loss and integrate it and see the beauty that was. The lessons learned, and know that as you let go of what has passed, ever more of you remains. It gets better, we promise. Your heart expands with more compassion for the world than ever before. Love heals all. So that's actually the card that was in the collective reading. There are times in life when taking a risk is better left for another day. Other times are perfect for taking that leap, no matter how dangerous it might seem. Well, hold on to your parachute strings, for today is leap time. Realize that no matter what, we will not let you fall, drown, get lost, or hurt yourself in any way on this one. Even if it may feel like you are in free fall, we are here for you. And you can stop freaking out about getting hurt and relax into this transition and something new. All the elements are in place, and your soul is ready for a new experience. No matter what you're asking about, it's time to take the risk and do that thing that scares you. No matter what happens, you will land softly, right on target. Don't worry about the outcome. Spirit's got that covered. It's taking the leap itself. That's the point. And they're saying, oh yeah, make sure you know why you're doing it. You like doing that. They're really emphasizing why. Really. What do the angels want to say to Matt? What do they want him to know? What do the angels want to say to Matt? What do the angels want to say to Matt? What do they want him to know? What do the angels want to say to Matt? What do they want him to know? What do the angels want to say to Matt? What do they want him to know? So we have Camel, persevere and you will overcome your problems. We have Forest, muddled, unclear thinking. And then we have Fire, strong emotion, passionate love or hate. What's the affecting energy? Bull, plenty of material things. Cup, you should accept valid criticism from some kind of friend. Protection from a friend who could be a younger woman, someone who's younger than you. Cheer-filled, someone new entering your life. Please tell me. What do the angels want to say to Matt? What do they want him to know? Thank you, everybody, for hitting the like button. I really appreciate it. What do the angels want to say to Matt? What do they want him to know? What do the angels want to say to Matt? What do the angels want to say to Matt? What do the angels want to say to Matt? What do they want him to know? What do the angels want to say to Matt? What do they want him to know? They wanted to. They kept saying to. All right, we have what can I do to make a difference? Is the affecting energy. This says what keeps you up all night? What makes you cringe when you think about it, such that every ounce of you screams no more? Where can you create purpose out of your pain? It says make a difference in someone's life today, big or small, because all of it makes a difference. So it means it all matters. Some people say, why should I bother doing anything? It's not going to make a difference. And again, that would be a reference to the starfish thrower story. You're welcome to Google it. It's a very well-known story. Basically, a child of some sort. It's a different story. It could be a boy or a girl. It doesn't really matter. Either way, the child is going along the beach. This old man, usually it's an old man. It could be any person walking along the beach, sees this child throwing starfishes into the ocean, trying to save them. And the whole beach is covered with starfish. And the older person says, child, what are you doing? Can't you see there are so many starfish that are on the beach? You know, you couldn't possibly make a difference. You couldn't possibly save them all. So what you're doing doesn't matter, you know? And the child's like, picked up a starfish and threw it in the water. Says it mattered to that one. So even if you're only helping, it seems even small, even if you're doing something to help others and only it helps one person, it's still worth it. Then everybody has value. And so he says, do I know all of my strengths and am I utilizing them? So this would imply that maybe you're not. We all have superpowers, but it's up to us to uncover them. When we live and lead with our strengths, we are able to show up in our zone of genius. This inspires others to do the same. And then we have, what excuses am I making right now? Well, shit, they're calling you out, Matt. You're making excuses for not doing what you're supposed to be doing. No more waiting. There will never be a good enough time. The time is now. If it's important enough to you, you'll find a way. Today, make a decision and do it even if you don't feel ready. Listen to your heart and it will be led. Rose, if you'd like to have a reading, you can see how to do that in the video description. Please tell me, what do the angels want to say to Matt? What do they want him to know? What do the angels want to say to Matt? What do they want him to know? What do the angels want to say to Matt? What do they want him to know? What do the angels want to say to Matt? What do they want him to know? What do the angels want to say to Matt? What do they want him to know? Details. Affecting interacting energy is coming apart in the reverse. Number 46. This one's 43. What do the angels want to say to Matt? What do they want him to know? What do the angels want to say to Matt? What do they want him to know? What do the angels want to say to Matt? All right, clarifying details, please. We have all tied up in the reverse, number 23 reversed. On the bottom, we have number 4, happy family. What do the angels want to say to Matt? What do they want him to know? What do the angels want to say to Matt? What do they want him to know? What do the angels want to say to Matt? Clarify all tied up in the reverse. We have observer, number 49. Bottom of the deck is imagine. This is about manifesting. What do the angels want to say to Matt? What do they want him to know? What do the angels want to say to Matt? What do they want him to know? Clarify observer, please. Clarify observer. Love where you're at. Please clarify love where you are. Highest expression. Bottom of the deck is beliefs coming true. All right. All right, coming apart in the reverse. I'm trying to get what I can out of these, try to figure out what's going on. Coming apart reverses. A situation is unraveling, and your best plans are leading. Okay. A situation is unraveling, and your best plans are leading you into a tricky maze. Your challenge is to separate out the elements of this puzzle to get a better perspective on what happened. You may have lingered too long in a place where you didn't belong anymore, seduced by temporary solution. As you untangle yourself, it's important to maintain a sense of humor. Don't fret. You will learn something valuable that you'll need later when faced with a more dangerous situation. Breathe and know that you are loved. Something about the family then. Happy family card. I don't know what you've been up to, so. It says the rainbow over the happy family pretends a time of joy and celebration. Close connections are available, so don't overlook the fun and frivolity that a friend or family experience can bring. So it's basically about you happily interacting with other people around you. The value that you find in a truly loving relative or friend brings a higher vibration to your life force. You may be distracted or busy, but remember to put this part of your life in the forefront of your priorities. If you're single, finding this card in your spread could indicate a potential meeting and perhaps relationship with someone who has children from a previous marriage. This ready-made family might bring some challenges, but it could be your destiny in this lifetime. This card may also simply signify a celebration coming up, such as a wedding and an anniversary or birthday party. Enjoy. All right, and And imagine number 20. We have turning imagination into manifestation, creative thought, visualization, the power of aligning imagery and feelings, creativity, illusions. Who do you want to be? What do you need to believe in order to have the life that you want? You are gifted with the power to imagine. If you can dream it, you can create it. This is the time when your imagination is the key to manifesting the life that you desire. Spend time daydreaming, fashioning a vision board to help you see your goals, or meditating. Allow the power of your creativity to deliver images of what feeds your soul. Then allow your feelings to mingle with your inspirations and imagine those things being real right now. Then repeat. What you imagine will become your belief, and soon you will see these things come to pass in the outer world as if by magic. I feel like that they're kind of wanting you to observe situations to try to get a deeper understanding of the situation. And they're, again, even this one, the affecting energy is beliefs coming true and visualization. So they're trying to kind of signal to you about visualizing things. And then it talks about negativity, letting go of negativity, have heart, mind in union. They're wanting you to appreciate your current circumstances. This is a time to be aware of the fine print in all areas of your life. But I feel like there's like an observation thing. They're wanting you to be aware of it because they're wanting you to like pay close attention to things. Look at the details and leave the broad strokes for another time. When this card appears in a reading, it's a sign to finesse a project. Make small but meaningful gestures and add a personal touch to your correspondence. Be aware that what you need to know lies in the details. If you're entering into an agreement of any kind, pay attention to them before, not after, when it's too late. Clarity and transparency are key. You can gain great understanding by observing the minute body language, offhand remarks, and fleeting facial expressions that reveal the larger picture. Again, it's like that kind of goes with the observer card. And it's talking about with all tied up reverses track. It's like coming out of being kind of stuck. All right, and it says, wait, let's start on this page. This card reverse is telling you that the ties that bind are about to break loose. A previously stuck situation is opening up and the restrictions are clearing out. This card reverse also indicates that you are ready to break free from habits and patterns that have kept you tied up for so long. Get ready to free yourself. You have all of the power and clarity at this point. So untie the binds of the patterns that have stopped you from being authentic and empowered. Now it's time to liberate yourself. Love where you are. Appreciate your current circumstances. Ask yourself why you want what you want and see the beauty of it all. Fulfilling your life purpose. Soul contract, destiny, co-creating with the universe, bliss, and knows your worth. I'm also saying these things trying to like think of like sometimes things will come in like that. Perspective, objectivity, neutral observation from a distance. I feel like being neutral is what they're saying that you need to do. Kind of appreciate how things are I'm getting like a strong observer vibe, so it's like they strongly want you to kind of take time and observe the situation, but not in a way to just watch, but to kind of watch and learn through other people's experiences without being directly involved. And with that, they want you to kind of appreciate, you know, where you are, like that you're able to even do that. And they don't mean love where you are, like where your surroundings are. They mean love where you are mentally, love where you are spiritually, where you are actually more aware than other people. Have an appreciation for that awareness. Imagine, you know, they keep showing me sometimes when people kind of stick their head in the sand and choose to do something other than, you know, see reality. It reminds me of that one scene in The Matrix where that guy is like eating that steak. He's like, I want to go back in the Matrix and I don't remember anything. I just want to be rich and all this stuff. You know, and some people are like that. They want to just be oblivious and eat steak. They want you not just to watch other people. They want you to watch other people so you can learn their lessons, to become more aware with how, where do you, like say if you see other people doing shit, where have you been in that way? You know what I mean? When have you done something similar? What, seeing yourself and other people. All right, perspective, objectivity. But again, with like I was saying, love where you are, as in your love that you where how far you've come and how you're more spiritually aware. It's like love where you are spiritually. Most people see the world through a personal lens. They closely identify with their feelings and experiences, so much so that they come to believe that these are the only reality. There are times when you need to distance in order to gain a perspective and understand your circumstances from a more neutral vantage point. Now is one of those times in your life. This is a perfect moment for you to begin to do some exploring. Instead of only considering yourself, consider what you need to understand about the conditions, people, culture, and environment you're engaged with now. You'll be so happy that you did. Illumination is the miracle that you seek and will indeed find. I would see that you've been, like, it's saying that you have the muddled, unclear thinking, but it's saying that you'll persevere through that and make it out. They're saying that you need to work on trying to find your strengths. Be aware of the excuses that you're making right now. And again, there is a connection to the beginning of the live stream, angel messages. So they are talking about like kind of co-creating with the universe as well. Saying your beliefs create your reality. So ask yourself, what do you believe? Then if you want a certain thing, why do you want that thing? I don't think they're going to give it to you unless it's for the right reasons either. That's been coming up a lot lately. But not just yours. All right, go ahead and post your free question. Yeah. All right. Let's see. And then it'll be Karina's turn. All right. Now, what did I say? Garrett. Hey, Angela. If you send it in PayPal, you don't have to send extra. I can't remember what you. I thought you normally pay through PayPal, Angela. You don't have to send extra if you pay through PayPal because they don't charge me extra fees when you guys change. I don't know. Oh, I guess you, okay, I see. You did use PayPal today. Okay. I thought you normally used, CashApp. Well, thanks for doing that. Oh, yeah? I'm ready for it. What are Rebecca's current feelings towards Matt? 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 So she's feeling called to, like, get together with you or something. There's like worried about an illusion, confusion, wanting to come out of the cold. Not making any progress towards taking any action, though. She's trying to find out, she's moving slow, trying to find out information before taking any action towards you. So she could be doing a lot of spying right now on you. She's trying to find out information on you. Like, what is Matt doing? Is he dating someone? Is Matt happy? Is he miserable? Alright, Angela. With a regular reading. That's funny. Let's go. Oh, shit. I just saw Nevada. Oh, shit. Wow. Look at Nevada. That's interesting. Yes, it's your turn, Karina. That's interesting. So, like, earlier, what the fuck happened? Minnesota, it was showing, oh, there's Hawaii. Wow. Minnesota was showing bright blue earlier, and now it's not bright blue. And the reason why I was like wow, because it's mostly red. I only have 65%. I don't know why they tried to, they like tried to call it or something before I went live. they were going to. They had called it like they made it blue, and I was like, what the fuck? And it was. They went back down. I guess they fucked up or something. Oh. Did they? Oh, yeah. Hot. That's hot. What? I am looking at Virginia. Look at most of Virginia is all red. How are these little counties? All the population must be in these little tiny counties. Is that what's going on? Where's a place that I thought was super cute that I liked? It might be oh, it's a red area. That's good. What? 98% reporting. Oh, that's the wrong one. What? I'm like looking at Virginia. Like how? Anyways, back to what we were saying. This is why it took me so long to go live. I was fucking around with this election too much. I know. All right, let's do Katarina. What are William's current thoughts about Katarina? This is good for us to get our mind off of it. I'm gonna cringe if I sound like I'm laughing too much like Kalana. Probably gonna trigger some people in here. Mini in depth. Does my tree look weird? Do you think I should make the lights dimmer? Like, I can't make them dimmer. I can paint them. I could paint them a darker color and make them dimmer like that. Which actually wouldn't be too that hard. I have this pen, this UV pen. Like, if I go like this, you can see that, I don't know, you can almost see that I still didn't get all of the other nail polish off. But anyways, there's this UV pen, and it can flash cure things. I can just use the UV pen to cure the little bulbs. Might look better. Hey, Alma. You didn't talk? Oh, shit. I did these. Honestly, I just did these really quick because I fucked up my Halloween nails while I was on vacation to the point where I had to build a new nail on this finger. Alright, please tell me, what are William's current thoughts about Karina? What are William's current thoughts about Katarina? There's like other countries that are like, oh, they want Trump to win so bad. Even Australia. Please tell me, what are William's current thoughts about Katarina? Two of Swords reversed. He's trying to make a decision. What are William's current thoughts about Katarina? The World in the reverse. What are William's current thoughts about Katarina? The Moon in the reverse. What are William's current thoughts about Katarina? The Five of Cups. Well, if anything, tomorrow will be very entertaining for you. Like, why is that hair there? I don't know. I feel like fluffy hairs have been following me everywhere. Even when I was at Staples printing Amber's birthday invitations and I had to cut them up. All right, please tell me, what are William's current thoughts about Karina? scary. Clarifying the Two of Swords in the reverse. The Three of Pentacles. Clarifying the World in the reverse. Four of Cups in the reverse. Even my neighbors voting for Kamala. Yeah, they're signed in the yard. Clarifying Moon in the reverse. We have the Ten of Cups reversed. Clarifying the Five of Cups. Ace of Wands. So definitely. What are William's current thoughts about Karina? It's not even... We've already lost a lot of freedoms. Just the freedom to buy fucking groceries without spending an arm and leg. Alright, clarifying the Three of Pentacles. A lot of people have lost the ability to really eat any food, at least any nutritional food. Can you imagine all the people out there who was barely getting by before? Clarifying the Four of Cups in the reverse. You have the Six of Cups reversed. Clarifying the Ten of Cups in the reverse. The Two of Wands. Clarifying the Ace of Wands. Clarifying the Ace of Wands. Five of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Cups in the reverse. Seven of Swords reversed. Three of Cups reversed, which is like a third party interference. The Chariot. Tower. Eight of Swords reversed. The Fool. Page of Swords. Two of Pentacles. Six of Wands. Ace of Cups reversed. Where is this? Who is it? It's like, am I missing something? How can I go this far into it and not be anything Libra or Taurus? Or there you go. Emperor. It's him. He's the affecting energy. And the affecting energy is like the Page of Cups. It's in the reverse, but it's like, I feel like it's like a want to communicate and come clean and tell you about some kind of third party. It could be like people at work or something like that. And travel movement. The Chariot is there again. So remember, like, I don't know if he's going to want you to go somewhere. It's like he wants you to go somewhere. I don't know what you're supposed to be doing. I don't know if it's like some kind of conference or something. Has he said anything about it? Oh, yeah. And then, she paid the celebrities to support her. Did you see, I don't know, when Eminem said that he was supporting her, he looked like he had a gun to his head. The look on his face. Didn't he, like, have the weirdest look on his face? I don't know. I kind of want to watch it again. He looks like he's like a deer caught in headlights. I support Kamala, okay? me see. I want to see it. Where is that video? Eminem supporting Kamala. It's like different. What a short, because they sell a short. What? Give me a choice. Where's the filter? Oh my god. Harrison Ford, are you serious? Upload date. Come on. That's not what I put. In my filters. Like here, you can have it. No. I said this week. Apply. Oh my god, it won't do it. Fuck you, YouTube. Surprised he doesn't lose like so many fans. What's so weird about him is that even that, what is his name, Tom McDonald or whatever, and like, I don't know, his morals don't line up with what he's saying. It's so weird. Why would you want that? He was someone that you would expect would do something different. He made a surprise appearance. Yeah. I wonder what Snoop Dogg said. Maybe he feels obligated because he talks so much trash. No. Yeah, it looks so forced. Like, why are you doing that? That's all I'm saying. I'm like looking at it. I'm looking at the video for a second. Like, it looks, like you said, like it looks forced. What is William's current thoughts about Karina? I'm using these because I don't know. I wanted to tell me whatever the heck is going on with you guys going somewhere, or he's trying to make a decision to like collaborate. And then the world is in the reversed. Let's see, 4 of Cups reversed. It's like a missed opportunity. What is William's current thoughts? Clarify Magician, please. Mice. What are you worried about? Clarifying the Mouse. Worried about a woman? What woman? Clarify the 6 of Cups in the reverse. She's one hand on the table. Hand in hand. Clarify hand in hand. Clarify hand in hand. We have Tower. I feel scared. Clarifying the 2 of Wands. Clouds. Clarify clouds. Scythe. What the fuck is this? Clarifying the 5 of Swords. This one fell out. birds, and then the anchor. I think these mean something together. Oh, we do have flames on the hearth on the bottom. And the dog, which is good. The fish. We have broken glass. Oh. 11, 13, 20. No. What is William's current thoughts about Karina? What are William's current thoughts about Karina? I'm saying, oh, clouds, just note sickness. What is William's current thoughts about Karina? Clarify the lady. I am intimidated by you. That's why. That makes sense. So it's like he's worried about, what's he worried about with you and he's intimidated by you. Clarifying the tower. I don't want to want you. Oh shit. Clarifying the scythe. Kiss me. Okay. Clarifying the anchor. The karmic is blocking our connection. What is the karmic? Clarify the karmic is blocking our connection. I'm done with the karmic. Clarify, I'm done with the karmic. I compare you to others. It's a person. I'm like, what is the karmic? Bottom of the deck is I'm trying to move on from my past. I can't stop thinking about you. Stop contacting me. It could be somebody else. Everything reminds me of you. I want to talk about living together. I'm angry. Are you not wanting? Ugh. There's like, I am picking up like some kind of resistance in his feelings towards you. So he's trying to like not fall in love with you. He's trying to not want you. So he's deciding if to work with you. But he's worried because he's intimidated by you. Also, he's worried because he wants you so bad. And while he is done with another person, he's not quite all the way out of that situation. So he's afraid to kind of work together with you, because if he does that, something could happen before, like prematurely. He's afraid of being unable to, you know, confess his feelings and things like that. You know what I'm saying? That's interesting. Also, there's a concern about missing an opportunity too. He's trying to make a decision. His decision is to tell you how he feels and to basically kiss you, to take some kind of action towards you. that you make him happy when he thinks about you. He thinks he could be happy with you. But we have this Five of Cups, which is sadness and regret over the Ace of Wands. He's feeling like he can't win no matter what. So maybe he's sad over wanting to fuck you so bad. I don't know. Ace of Wands. Or he could just be like his passion. Okay, we'll say it a little nicer. He's feeling defeated by his passion for you. But also, not only because he has that feeling, but also because he feels like he can't do anything about it because of this third party. But he definitely wants to be doing something with Karina. All right, go ahead and post your next question. Nevada might turn red. Nevada is usually blue. So that's good. Historically, I heard that if Ohio, whatever Ohio is what it will be. And Ohio's red. I don't know. I subconsciously wore red to go vote. I wasn't even trying. I'm like, oh, I feel like wearing red to go today. And as I'm like putting my shoes, I'm like, everybody's gonna think I'm voting. They're gonna know what I'm voting. And I'm like, I wasn't thinking about wearing red. You know what I mean? Like, I wasn't thinking of it being correlating with anything or anything. What was that? That just tripped me the fuck out. I'm like, what? I don't know what that was. I just saw like a mist come at and it flew at me and then it disappeared. Like, what the fuck is that? I don't know where it came from or why it happened. I'm like, what is that? I tried to recreate it. Who was it? It's not showing up on my screen as being called. I don't know why people were like trying so hard to get me to like mail in vote or early vote or something. Why do you think they're doing that? The lady's like, well, if you early voted, you could vote at any precinct that you wanted. I'm like, who cares? Can you just make it so it was really hard to find my precinct today. The GPS took me to like a gate that I couldn't go in. And then I tried to go around and then it took me to another gate I couldn't get into. So then I went around from the main road and then there were some signs. But then when I got in there, I didn't see any signs. I think they had one little tiny sign that says vote here. But at the time it was like flopping over or something, so I didn't see it. So I ended up going all the way in the back. I'm like, where the heck am I supposed to vote? And then they had to direct me back the other way. It's just like, why is it so hard to find a place to vote? Caught it. Alright, what's the second question? What's coming towards Katarina in love? In love! From now until January. Till the end of January. Fox did. What's coming towards Katarina in love? Where's those things? I think I took it out of here. What's in here? That's not the dice. Where's the dice at? I don't remember where I put it. Maybe I threw them in the bucket. Let's look. Oh, this thing is so heavy. Alright, I did. Here we go. This is my charm bucket. Nobody uses it anymore. Nobody gets charm readings anymore. We have play, smile, be fierce, and dinosaur. They call Katarina old. I'm going to do it like this. All right. Put it in the Harry Potter chocolate frogs box. Who's coming to Katarina and love from now until the end of January? Who's coming to Katarina and love from now until the end of January? It's a T. What do we got? We got Sagittarius, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Libra. What is that? Also the number 12, 3. 3 like could be like March or something. 12 could be like December. 8, August, 4, April, something like that. Also, the letters Z, B, or Q, F, X, could be I, but it's an exclamation point. We have M, X, C, I, T, Y. I'm seeing maybe something could happen in December. All right. Here's those doohickeys. This one, Sagittarius. And Scorpio and Aquarius. So it was like 2 Aquarius, 2 Scorpio, like 3 Sagittarius. All right, here we go. Remember that. Remember it. They like to call me old too. Stop calling people old. Angels. I want to see. It's still not showing up. I'm getting excited. I gotta calm down. All right. All right. Well, who's coming towards Karina? In love. Which cards do I want to use? I think these. Who's coming towards Katarina in love from now until the end of January? Who's coming towards Katarina in love from now until the end of January? Who's coming towards Katarina in love from now until the end of January? Who's coming towards Katarina from now until the in love from now until the end of January? Who's coming towards Katarina in love from now until the end of January? We have new love. Who's coming towards Katarina in love? We have union. Who's coming towards Katarina in love from now until the end of January? We have a young male. Who's coming towards Katarina in love from now until the end of January? We have the Ice King. That's two dudes. It could be the same person, but most likely I feel like they're not. Their energy's a little different. Bottom of the deck is spiritual growth, passion, a courting man, which is uniform professional male, money, short term, fair male, and distance. So you do, there's more than one, I'm pretty sure. I feel like very drawn to it being more than one person. It's like, what cards do I want to use next? I want to use, yeah, these ones. Who's coming towards Katarina in love from now until the end of January? Who's coming towards Katarina in love from now until the end of January? Who's coming towards Katarina in love from now until the end of January? Clarifying new love. Ace of Wands. That's funny. Ace of Wands. And this card. Clarifying union. Five of Wands. Another one about that. Clarifying young male. Looks like you're getting some pee-pee here. Three of Wands. Look at all these wands. Clarifying Ice King. The Star. Who's coming towards Katarina in love? You like my fall setup? What do you think? I can't remember. Did you say if I should, you think they would look better on screen if I made those dimmer? Clarifying the Ace of Wands. The Devil in the reverse. I think maybe a little bit too bright on camera. Clarifying the Five of Wands. Queen of Wands. That is Aries, Pisces. Devil's Capricorn. Clarify Three of Wands. That's Aries. Eight of Cups reversed. Clarifying the Star, which is an Aquarius. The King of Cups reversed. King of Cups, that could be you. That is Libra water sign or Libra Scorpio. Yeah, I think it would look better. Maybe a little dimmer. Clarifying the Devil in the reverse. It's cute. I gotta still try to fix the leaves. Clarify the Queen of Wands. We saw so many like cool trees. Like it was so pretty where we went. And because we also drove like to Virginia. Clarifying the 8 of Cups in the reverse. The Chariot reverse. Clarifying the King of Cups in the reverse. Sean wanted to get Blaze Pizza. He's vegan. He wanted to get Blaze Pizza really bad. 10 of Cups on the bottom. Oh yeah, 5 of Pentacles coming out the cold. And I'm chewing treats here. We have the 8 of Swords. Limiting beliefs. The High Priestess. Maybe about intuition or wisdom. 7 of Swords reversed. I feel like that with the Hangman reverse, 7 of Swords reverse, there's something out of perspective you're not seeing. 6 of Wands that would lead to success. Alright, please tell me who's coming towards Karina in love from now until the end of January. Who's coming towards Karina in love from now until the end of January? Knight of Wands. There's a lot of passionate energy here. Clarify the Knight of Wands. We have the rose is like the crossroads. Clarify the crossroads, please. We have the sun. This is happiness and popularity. Clarifying the King of Swords, which is also Aquarius Capricorn. And then there's dog, which we can talk about friendship. Clarifying the dog. Do you have any guy friends who are like, I don't need all that. Do you have any guy friends who are Aquarius? I don't know, unless you haven't met this person yet. Clarifying the dog. Oh yeah, see the eye. When near denotes great interest taken by friends, which when distance signifies suspicion. But it's not, I don't feel like it's suspicion. It's more like interest, because we have the dog. Clarifying the Chariot in the reverse. We have bouquet. Clarifying bouquet. Clarifying bouquet. I can bear. Oh no, can I get a different one? Clarify bouquet. Clarify bouquet. Clarify bouquet. Clarify bouquet, please. Clarifying the Lovers in the reverse. Clarify roses and clarify roses. Bottom of the deck. The Fox. The Rider. The Star. Oof. Could be a Cappy, but there's somebody who's trying to get busy with you, Karina. A new love interest. And then, I don't know, you have like 2 or 3 people here. Oh, there's like conflict, competition between the Queen of Wands. It could be seeing you in that way, but this Aquarius Capricorn energy here. Queen of Wands could be like fire sign / Pisces, but It's like, what are you going to do? Young male. Doesn't have to be maybe younger. I don't know. Is waiting. Can't walk away. Could be some distance between you. Seeing this person. May not be distance though. I feel like you could meet this person during a celebration or a party or something. You could be getting some kind of compliments and flattery. Then we have the Ice King who's seeing you as a star. But also feels that you're beautiful. Let's just talk about this person, how they think or feel about you. I feel like the King of Cups is you. That or they're... This person's hiding their feelings. The Lovers is Gemini. Clarify the Lovers in the reverse. Queen of Pentacles, Sagittarius, Virgo. Could be a Sag. Clarify the King of Cups in the reverse. The King of Pentacles reversed. Clarify the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles reversed. Clarify the Lovers reversed. Clarify the Chariot reversed. Ace of Swords reversed. Clarify the Eight of Cups in the reverse. Clarify the Three of Wands. Time. I think this person hasn't came around yet. This young male. I don't think you really know that person. But there's like 3 different people. I'm feeling like. It feels like 3 different people. At least 2. But I'm getting like Sagittarius, Aquarius. I don't know if William's here. It could be. We have the King of Pentacles here. Yeah, could be him. This Ice King person. This person is like afraid. They're afraid of people judging them. This person's afraid of you judging them. I don't know. It feels kind of like it's supposed to be you. Like them seeing you like that, like feeling that way about you. You know what I mean? That's what I keep feeling about that one. Or so lately. There's like a few people now. Why do you attract so many Sagittarius? You must have some fire up in your chart or some shit. What's your moon sign again? I'm trying to remember. I'm pretty sure you told me before. I don't remember. Why am I yawning? I'll be honest with you. I slept until pretty late. Apparently, all my body wants to do lately is sleep. So when I actually feel good, I try to get as much done as I can. Look, it kind of crashed here. Had a lot of work. I even had quite a lot of work for going on vacation, even though I technically only worked 1 day. And then the stuff I couldn't get done, I had to do when I got here. I still have like a couple things to do. All right, go ahead and post your free ones. Newsmax says projection, Donald Trump wins the 2024 presidency. 16 minutes ago. It's raining. How do you only just gain one electoral vote? Which one is just one? I went from 47 to 48. Like what state's only worth one electoral vote? What is Arkansas? What is Alaska? Alaska is worth 3. Like, why did it only go up one electoral vote? Or is it just something freaking out? Pennsylvania, it's not showing up as being called. Cancer moon. Cancer monkey moon. Maybe think about me saying that. Hey Anna, how are you doing? I think the Ice King is William. Where's the free questions? Am I missing it? Sometimes your question will be there now. There'll be a few lines. I think it. Sometimes you post it and I yell at you and then it's like, oh, it's right there. I don't want to do that. It's like raining really hard. Here comes the rain again, falling on my head like a tragedy, falling on my head like a new emotion. I haven't thought about that song. One time, oh, that happened like one time. Amber and I were like driving through like it was so insane. It had to be, was it the Google universe? I don't know what the fuck. We were driving through the rain and it was nighttime and it was kind of annoying. Like it was kind of, we were kind of going kind of far and it was just like, this rain. And we were driving pretty far south. We were driving for hours. And then, and then it was like, the music kept playing songs about rain. Like they played "Here Comes the Rain Again," and then it also played like, "Oh, I wish it would rain down." Philip Collins, "Down on Me." I'm just like, what the fuck is every single song gonna be about rain now? I'm like annoyed with the rain. It was like other ones too. All right, William's current feelings towards Katerina. What are William's current feelings towards Katerina? What are William's current feelings towards Katerina? This is 6 of Cups. Where's the Queen of Cups here? Who's the Queen of Cups? Unless he's feeling that way with you. King of Wands too. Leo, Cancer, Gemini. He could be feeling love for you. He's heartbroken over some kind of injustice, something taking so long. He's disappointed. He wants there to be like remove limitations and restrictions. So that's interesting. Edwin. Oh, current thoughts about Katerina. That could be who is here. That could be who this is. Edwin. Gemini. How do you fuck get all these owners who are Geminis and shit? Alright. What are Edwin's current thoughts about Katerina? What are Edwin's current thoughts about Katerina? What are Edwin's current thoughts about Katerina? Well, there he is here, see. He's thinking about long term. I think he looked stuff up about you. I think both these people have looked shit up on you online. He's weighing his options. He's like trying to listen to his intuition. I feel like he has these feelings towards you. Like, I don't know if they're romantic. Like, he likes you. But then he's trying to be logical. I feel like that they're not sure if how long you're going to stay there. I feel like that shows up a lot in your readings. Like, are you going to stay long term or are you leaving? So that's interesting. All right, now it is Garrett's turn. Go ahead and post your question. Garrett has regular reading. Do it. Show it. Show it. Show it. I want to see it. Da, da. 94% reporting for Pennsylvania. Yes, it's your turn. He might like you, but I mean, he might. But he is trying to be like analytical. He's like trying to be, you know. You said they're going to call Pennsylvania. I want to see it. I want to see them call it. 19 electoral votes. Ugh. Come on. All right. And then it'll be Angela's turn. I wish it would rain down on me now. Phil Collins can make some fucking. He's so talented. Jesus. He's one of those people who can just like make a whole motion picture soundtrack. And like every single one of almost every single song is a banger. It's just like, how do you do that? Please tell me, what does Alyssa want to say to Garrett? What does she want him to know? What does Alyssa want to say to Garrett? What does she want him to know? What does Alyssa want to say to Garrett? What does Alyssa want to say to Garrett? What does she want him to know? What does Alyssa want to say to Garrett? I think he can't perform live or something anymore. I I think they had his last performance or something. It was like super emotional or something. What does Alyssa want to say to Garrett? What does she want him to know? What does Alyssa want to say to Garrett? What does Alyssa want to say to Garrett? What does Alyssa want to say to Garrett? What does she want him to know? What does Alyssa want to say to Garrett? What does Alyssa want to say to Garrett? What does she want him to know? What does Alyssa want to say to Garrett? What does she want him to know? What does Alyssa want to say to Garrett? What does she want him to know? What does Alyssa want to say to Garrett? What does she want him to know? All right. All right, some people don't want us together. I'm afraid I will hurt you. I think about marrying you. I pleasure myself to your pictures. And I think you can heal me. Then we have stop contacting me. I gotta figure out what that's about. It doesn't mean necessarily that with me. I have many unsent messages to you. You're not contacting her, so there's something that's saying something else. I want to stop thinking about you. I'm sorry, I can't. A lot of resistance I'm sensing. You will hear from me soon. That's interesting. There is something I need to tell you. I want to leave the karmic. I don't want to want you, though. See, there's that resistance. But I am falling in love with you. And the karmic is blocking our connection. All right, so definitely doing this one. This one, I want to do unsent messages. Something I need to tell you. I want to stop thinking about you. These ones are better. I'm going to do these instead, just because the stop contacting me, that could be Could be anything. It could just be an exhibit, like exhibiting like resistance to the connection. You know. So a lot of times cards will show up that if energetically the person's trying to push you away, what she's trying to do, because the karmic is blocking your connection. So. But I'm not telling you this to feel bad. So don't try and feel bad or anything like that. You know, it's just part of the process. It's fine. What does Alyssa want to say to Garrett? What does she want him to know? I don't know if that counts as anything. Please tell me, what does Alyssa want to say to Garrett? What does she want him to know? What does Alyssa want to say to Garrett? What does she want him to know? What does Alyssa want to say to Garrett? What does she want him to know? Please clarify, the karmic is blocking our connection. We have the Three of Cups. Please clarify, I'm sorry, I can't. Nine of Wands. Please clarify, I want to stop thinking about you. We have the Lovers in the reverse. Please clarify, I have many unsent messages to you. We have the Chariot. Please clarify, there's something I need to tell you. The Fool in the reverse. What does Alyssa want to say to Garrett? What does she want him to know? Clarifying the Three of Cups. Five of Pentacles. Clarifying the Nine of Wands. King of Swords reversed. Clarifying the Lovers in the reverse. Ace of Wands. Clarifying the Chariot. Justice in the reverse. Clarifying the Fool in the reverse. Clarifying the Fool in the reverse. Death reverse. What does Alyssa want to say here? What does she want him to know? Clarifying the Five of Pentacles. We have the Page of Wands reversed. Clarifying the King of Swords in the reverse. We have the Hierophant. Clarifying the Ace of Wands. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Clarifying Justice in the reverse. Eight of Cups reversed. Clarifying Death in the reverse. We have the Six of Wands reversed. Bottom of the deck. Star reversed. Ace of Swords. Tower. Nine of Cups. Nine of Pentacles reversed. all of these are paid readings. If you want to have a reading, you'd have to order one, but the list is currently closed. So you can come back on Thursday and get a reading. Please tell me, what does Alyssa want to say to Garrett? What does she want him to know? What does Alyssa want to say to Garrett? Clarifying the Page of Wands in the reverse. We have Interested. Clarifying the Hierophant. Clarifying the Hierophant. We have Unstable. Clarifying the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. We have Soulmate. Clarifying the Eight of Cups in the reverse. We have Friends with Benefits. Clarifying the Six of Wands in the reverse. Clarifying the Six of Wands in the reverse. Vulnerability. On the bottom we have Love. Synergy. Red Flags. Super Link. Oh no. I don't know if I told you this story. I think you might have been in here when I told the story. I think I told Angela this story. I don't know if you were listening when I told her this. I had this so I went to this Tori Amos concert in 2007. Anyway, so at previous concerts, I was able to, there were signs of I wasn't trying. I didn't start off trying to do this. But there was signs of telepathic communication with her. And I thought that was interesting. So, one of the last concerts I saw with her, I actually was trying to telepathically communicate with her. And I really wanted her to play the song Twinkle. And I was trying to tell her to play the song. And then I was doing shit like, can you remember me? Like, maybe it was an energetic thing. I don't know why I would think that she would remember me. But, I had telepathically communicated with her before. I think that she has abilities. I think that she's aware of them. She gets a lot of her music from, dreams and shit, and through telepathy and communicating with other entities. So she's pretty in touch with that kind of stuff. So I was just curious. It was like a experiment. So I'm like, play Twinkle. So the song she actually had a song. It's not it's not the song. Okay. So it's actually recorded. It's on YouTube, but I just about died. I was at the concert that the recording took place at. And the reason why I about died is because she started singing the song, the tune, and went to the song that I wanted her to sing, but she gave it different lyrics that all seemed to be directly communicating to me. It was fucking weird. So it's I know your name, I know your face, I know all these things about you. I know your favorite saying, synergy, Tori, do you remember me? She's starting singing this. And I was just to the tune I was asking for her to sing is bizarre. It's fucked up. It's crazy. And I don't know why they just brought that to mind. Maybe it's something they're trying to say something about telepathy, communication, something new with music. What the fuck are they trying to say? They're trying to say something like that about, I don't know why they're highlighting that so randomly, it seems. All right, what does, I'll link it to you. And I don't like, I don't worship people. I don't like think of them as differently or anything like that. But this is fun. It's an improv called, they labeled it Shining, but it's really just if you listen to what she says, like listen to the song after this or whatever, and it's called Torimus Improv Shining, Melbourne, Florida, November 18th, 2007. And if you wanted to hear it, but it's just like, so I feel like they're trying to say something like, I wonder if something like that is going to happen. Like, why are they saying that? And I feel like it's about you. They're trying to tell me something about you. I find interested, please. Maybe you are getting telepathic communications with her. I find unstable. I feel like it's about telepathic communication because, like, I was in the concert, I was trying to telepathically communicate with Torimus. I find soulmate. And I only, like I said, I only was trying to because, like, I had weird anomalies happen at her other concerts. Like, the first concert I went to was, I don't know, it's like 90 something. And it was the Dewdrop In tour at the Chili Pepper in, like, West Palm Beach. And it was, like, a pretty small venue. And it had balcony seats. It's not really seats. But it's not really seats, but whatever. And I was just having fun. I was just singing the songs along with her, and she was singing Winter. And it was so fucking weird because I forgot the lines. I don't never forget lines, but I forgot the lines. All of a sudden, my brain just like, I forgot the lines. I'm like, shit, what's next? And she happened to forget the lines at exactly the same time, too. Clarify friends with benefits. So it's just like, what is that? Never even got to meet her at the meet and greet thing. But the angels have said that she's listened to me singing before, too, on Instagram, because I put in Torimus covers as a hashtag. Clarify vulnerability. We have, I lost my way and was self-destructive. We have, the other person meant nothing to me. I run away and hide my true self. I feel your energy everywhere I go, and I still remember every detail of your face. I'm afraid to reach out and call you. I desire and crave you. I'm afraid of being vulnerable. I care for you even when I don't show it. And I need space. So she needs space right now, but there's a third party, someone blocking the connection. We do have page wands, could be young fire sign. That could be her. But she's definitely interested. I still remember every detail of your face. Oh, wait, what's that one dude's sign that you work with? I can't remember. That you're worried about him trying to be with her. I'm sorry I can't. 9 of Wands. King of Swords reversed. unstable. So she's a mess. She can't do anything because she's not in a very good place, a very good headspace. Looks like she's like confused, and she's kind of, I'm hearing getting bombarded with these, they're saying energies and messages. And she doesn't understand. She's not doing very well energetically. I want to stop thinking about you, the Lovers, and the Reverse. So Ace of Wands. So she thinks about spicy things with you. Also having a new beginning. With soulmate, it says, it feels like we've been together for lifetimes. Our connection is on another level. And then I run away and hide. So because of these intense feelings, she's running away. So she's got like, definitely like, currently as I'm pulling this, is like a pushing away energy. She has many unsent messages to you. It would be something, but I'm not looking for anything serious, friends with benefits, but I wouldn't mind being friends with benefits. That other person meant nothing to me. That's interesting. The Chariot is about, I have many unsent messages to you. Something, Chariot could be car, travel, movement, outside. There's some kind of injustice. 8 of Cups reversed. There's something I need to tell you. Something that she wants to tell you is something to do with trust, having some kind of trust issues. She's having issues with being vulnerable. I lost my way and was self-destructive. It's like she wants to tell you about what I need to tell you. Something to do with like her having a hard time mentally. I think that she's struggling with people around her. A death reverse, there could be some kind of like ending or something. I don't know. Sometimes I don't think she's doing very good mentally. She could even have like suicidal thoughts. Something. Maybe not all the time, but sometimes. Maybe that's part of what you're picking up with her as well. You have to understand, Garrett, women do not commonly do that. Women don't commonly want to fuck multiple people at once. Like, guys do that, but girls don't do shit like that. We don't naturally want to do that. We're naturally, usually monogamous. It's highly unlikely that she wants to do that. She feels very connected to you right now, but then it's kind of really intense. Definitely, I would give her space for now. Let's see if anything else comes through really quick. Just to see if more comes out. What does Alyssa want to say to Garrett? What does she want him to know? What does Alyssa want to say to Garrett? What does she want him to know? What does Alyssa want to say to Garrett? What does she want him to know? What does Alyssa want to say to Garrett? What does she... See, I need space. What does Alyssa want to say to Garrett? What does she want him to know? What does Alyssa want to say to Garrett? What does she want him to know? Alright. We have I need space. You were the best thing that ever happened to me. We have so many beautiful memories. I lost my way and was self-destructive. See, I run away and hide my true self. You deserve so much better. And I do want to be your lover. Yep, clear. So, some of the same ones came back out. All right, go ahead and post your free question. California is definitely coming more red. I'm not surprised. I'm surprised it's not red right now. So right now, currently, she's feeling like very drawn to you, but she's like fighting it. If anything, it's making her push away. And there's nothing you can do about it. It's not really about you. You know, it's more about her needing to figure herself out. She needs to experience that. I wonder about the telepathy thing. Why are they showing me that? Missouri. Woo! Yes. Yes, bitch. Yes. Yes, bitch. Yes. Guess who's president? There's no way. Guess who is president? Guess who is president? What are Alyssa's thoughts about Cooper? Melanie, you're not getting a reading, honey. Just no. These are paid readings, and then my list is closed. You're too late. All right. What are Alyssa's? Aries. What are Alyssa's thoughts about Cooper? What are Alyssa's current thoughts about Cooper? What are Alyssa's current thoughts about Cooper? She's trying to make some kind of decision to walk away from him. She feels like she's trying to recover from some kind of heartbreak, some kind of injustice in regards to him. She's trying to make a decision. She's walking away from something and doing something else. She's making a decision to like either reconcile or come out of some kind of heartbreak and pain. Did something happen Friday today? I want to see if like that comes up. Alright, what's the next question? Oh, you only had one. Why am I thinking that too? Alright, Angela, go ahead and post your question. I think I'm used to ordering more than one. That low-key felt like two. No, Garrett does not like math. The angel said no. Do it. Do it. There's still like 5 more states. Yeah. Where's Angela? Angela. I don't know. Now I'm curious. Please tell me, does Garrett like math? Yes or no? Does Garrett like math? Yes or no? The answer is no. It says, hell no, Garrett does not like math. Sorry, Garrett. What is Darius's intentions towards Angela? These comments on this thing, on this live stream. Someone is really like World War III. Here we go. Get out of here. That's the dumbest thing to say. Start packing, Whoopi. That's funny. Different comments. So you ever watch a video and like the first thing you gotta do is like run to the comment section? It's like, oh shit. And sometimes it'll be like something that'll annoy me. And it'll be like, I wonder if other people notice that in the video. What are Darius's intentions towards Angela? Let's see. And you got a regular reading. What are Darius's? What is Darius's intentions towards Angela? 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 The Emperor. What is Darius's intentions towards Angela? The 5 of Swords reversed. What is Darius's intentions towards Angela? The 8 of Cups. What is Darius's intentions towards Angela? The Hangman. What is Darius's intentions towards Angela? The 4 of Wands in the reverse. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. the Three of Cups in reverse. So that's like a third-party situation. The Nine of Swords, worrying, anxiety, trying to find out more information. For the Hermit. And that be him, the King of Earth. And the Hermit. Judgment in the reverse. Please tell me, what is Darius's intentions towards Angela? What is Darius's intentions? What are Darius's intentions towards Angela? What are Darius's intentions towards Angela? Clarifying the Emperor. We have the Three of Wands. Clarifying the Five of Swords reversed. We have the Nine of Swords. Clarifying the Eight of Cups. We have the King of Pentacles reversed. He's showing up this King of Pentacles energy. Clarifying the Hanged Man. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Clarifying the Four of Wands in the reverse. We have the Ace of Wands reversed. Please tell me, what are Darius's intentions towards Angela? Clarifying the Three of Wands. We have the Ace of Swords. Clarifying the Nine of Swords. We have the Sun in the reverse. Clarifying the King of Pentacles in the reverse. For some reason, when I held this card, I heard Aurora run away. I heard, and I was running far away. Would I run off the world someday? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. And in that song, I was dancing in the rain. Oh, there's rain in here. I was like, there's rain on here. I felt in love and I can't complain. Lord, take me home. Take me home where I belong. I can't take it anymore. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. I was painting a picture. Four of Cups reverse. The picture was a painting of you, and for a moment I thought you were here, but then again it wasn't true. Ace of Wands reversed. Clarify the Ace of Wands in the reverse. My voice is a little rough. I don't know why. I feel like I've been, I don't know, I was sick before, so. The Hangman. Eight of Swords. The Chariot reversed. Like limited thinking. I think this could be him. Knight of Swords reversed. Knight of Wands reversed. No. It's the Empress. That would be you. In the underlying energy, I feel like it's trying to say that you're kind of tired. Tired of this bullshit. Tired of waiting. Yeah. Like rain. is coming through heavily. You don't have, like, there's not rain in all of the pictures. But for some reason, it's like keeps catching my eye. Please tell me, what is Darius's intentions towards Angela? What are Darius's intentions towards Angela? What are Darius's intentions towards Angela? Clarify the Ace of Swords. Clarifying the Ace of Swords. Also, the birds are standing out, which can talk about communication. Clarify the Ace of Swords. Teasing. Clarifying the Sun in the reverse. Clarify the Sun in the reverse. The document. Clarifying the Three of Cups. Clarify the Three of Cups. Playing the field. His intentions are to play the field. Clarifying the Four of Cups in the reverse. Clarify the Four of Cups in the reverse. Clarify the Four of Cups in the reverse. I'm not taking that because of the way it came out. Clarify the Four of Cups in the reverse. Clarify the Four of Cups. We have Team Awesome. Clarify the Emperor. So let's make sure. Yeah, the Emperor in the reverse. Clarify the Emperor in the reverse. Me and my ego. Bottom of the deck is Sorry Not Sorry. Puppet Master, Game Face. Please tell me, what are Darius's intentions towards Angela? What are Darius's intentions towards Angela? It's in like a player energy right now. What are Darius's intentions towards Angela? Clarifying teasing. It could be a power couple. Clarifying document. You're better than the karmic. Clarify playing the field. This love scares me. And not even this love. I feel like he's just scared in general of love. Clarify Team Awesome. I'm seeing him having difficulty with commitment. I'm afraid to contact you. Clarify me and my ego. There is someone else. So his intentions are to keep playing. I don't want to want you. I don't want you with anyone else either. God dang. Oh man. One of my friends, who is a guy, I stopped being friends with him because he was like that. He did that. I'm like, what the fuck? You broke up with her and now you're mad she's with someone else? That makes no sense. While you're trying to date someone else, that makes no sense. Everything reminds me of you. There's like a possessiveness that he was having. I like stopped talking to him for like, I don't know, at least 2 years. I want to tell you the truth. I'm not good enough for you. Like, why are you asking me? Like, he would ask me advice. So, his intentions are to play the field and to be greedy. But then it's the Eight of Cups. It's like his intentions are to walk away from something. He's waiting. To like tell you the truth. He's waiting for something to happen before maybe telling you the truth about how he feels about you. And that would be being a power couple. 5 of Swords reversed. Looks like his intentions are to recover, apologize, come out of defeat with you, but he's worried that you're tired of it, of whatever's going on. Could be even like getting divorced, but you're better than the karmic. There's like a did I wait too long energy here. I feel like that with a hangman, he's starting to see things in a different perspective. Ace of Pentacles, and that is about having a healthy new beginning. And he could have missed out on an opportunity, and so that's why he's afraid to contact you. But again, he feels like, you know, you guys would do really well together. You really complement each other. They're compatible. 4 of Wands in the reverse. I like that he thinks about getting you alone and having his way with you, but I also feel like he has someone else, and then on top of that, I feel like that there's someone else, he feels like you would have someone else too, you know. That's interesting. I'm not a big fan. Is mean worth 4. So she will get 28. Wow. Wow. That's cool. All right. 9 of Swords. What are you doing? Why are you being like this? I'm not a fan of this bullshit he thinks he can do. I'm not a fan. I don't know why he keeps going back to this. I don't understand what makes people be like this. All right, go ahead and post your free question, Angela. I just like contemplating this, see if anything pops out while I'm putting these away. about communication is trying to come through. But I wouldn't trust him. I'm seeing like other people in his energy, not just his wife. Alright. Whose stories is next action is going to be towards Angela? Please tell me, what is Darius' next actions going to be towards Angela? What is Darius' next actions going to be towards Angela? 2 Cups, taking leap of faith. 7 of Swords, though, conflicted. He's trying to find out more information about competition. He's trying to figure out if you're with somebody. Again, he's showing up with this player energy. Because he has self-worth issues. Trying to make a decision. He's trying to hold on to you. He's feeling really attracted to you. It's like the 2 of Cups with the Ace of... not Ace, the Fool. Taking leap of faith in a relationship. Let's see it. Let's see it, sir. We still have some kind of conflict going on in relation to it. Let's see it, sir. You know, I'm not a huge fan of this energy he's got going on. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and let you go. And I'm going to go celebrate. And I hope you all have a wonderful day or night. God bless.